I've got it, let's go. Don't mess with him. Put it down. Put it down. Let's go. Take a run, hero.
Oh man, why do you have to go and do that? The poor bloke complied and still got a death sentence. G'day guys, Holy Critics signing in. Ever stumbled across a film that feels like the lost blueprint for something bigger? Crime Broker is a slick Aussie heist movie from the early 90s with Jacqueline Bisset playing a judge who's not quite as law-abiding as she seems. It plays like a tense legal drama that took the wrong turn into shadowy crime thriller territory. So grab a cuppa or something stronger and let's crack into this twisted game of justice and deception.
Let's go! Go! Come on! Let's get out of here!
No, the interest rate's fine. Oh, no, Jeff, no. Tell Geneva we're not playing. John, it's no deal. Hmm. Yeah. Well, no one authorized you to make that deal.
Since you're on your fifth, stepmother dear.
Stepmother dear.
Quite right, Holly. Make the slut work for a keep.
Josh, do not call your sister a slut.
If it's Darren Murphy, I'm out.
I deal with liars all day long.
If it's Cheryl Murphy, I'm in.
And I'm not about to join their ranks. McPhee residence, Holly Sturm speaking. Oh, Mr. Jenkins, yes, I'll put Frank on.
Ed?
Wall Street crashes. Bank ruined. Prominent banker fired. Belinda McPhee forced to work in chicken gutting factory.
CBS said they wouldn't do that. No.
15 minutes and counting.
I'm out of here.
No, thanks enough. As soon as I get the
Good luck with that essay.
I've told you not long ago. Yeah.
My client is not contesting the charges, Your Worship. He had been to a social function with some very important overseas clients, and he underestimated the number of drinks he had consumed, as no doubt all of us have at some time in our lives.
Is counsel alleging that I'm a drunk driver?
Magistrates, of course, being an exception to this rule. The shopfront has now been entirely restored at my client's expense, and a further ex gratia payment made to compensate the shop owner for personal stress and loss of trade.
It's very generous of your client, counsel.
In view of which, I am seeking leniency from the court with regard to my client's driver's license. Suspension of which will cause grave inconvenience in the carrying out of his business affairs. You're a bitch, Holly.
Your client was legless, Julian.
I'm taking this on appeal.
He had a blood alcohol level usually found only in corpses.
Take it to lunch?
Sorry, got a date.
Robert, Detective Sergeant. Oh, look, I need to talk to you about my client.
Your client?
Come in.
12 months suspension of license. Is that all?
Could have given him more, Pierce, but he would have had it reduced on appeal.
He bribed that shopkeeper.
Oh, ever heard of bribery in Australia?
Ah, bloody hard. You didn't give him a break because you went through law school with that prick Julian Roberts.
No, I did not. Got myself through law school waiting on tables. While Julian Roberts was swanning around in his daddy's Porsche, so I don't owe his kind anything.
In the meantime, want a beer?
I've got too many things to do. Oops. As of now.
Bye.
Jones.
Mr. Blair. payroll averages $123,000 in hard cash.
So much for the social chit-chat.
I'm on a meter. For the past 6 weeks, the van has taken one of 4 routes.
Smart.
Semi-smart. Because of the position of the factory, they can't change the final approach. There's only one way in. You follow?
Yeah, I follow.
They're always out of the depot by 3. The trip averages 25 minutes. The final approach, the piece of road they cannot change, is an average of 5 minutes 30. Give or take 15 seconds. The longer time was last Friday when it rained. Tomorrow's forecast is fine and mild.
You have a nice day, Miss Jones.
You have a nice day, Mr. Blair.
Here are the headlines. The Immigration Department...
How's banking?
Liquid. Your secret's out.
And payroll robbers in suburban Sydney net $120,000. Immigration Department said today...
I can smell the beer on your breath.
Women and children...
You've been drinking with that horrible Sergeant Goodwin again, haven't you?
Well, it's not a crime to have a drink with one's first boyfriend. It was hanging around with a young cobbler that turned me on to crime in the first place. How many am I cooking for?
2. They're at their mother's.
Oh, 3 cheers for joint custody. I do adore them, but...
No one can adore teenagers. Not even teenagers.
was approaching a factory at Sydenham.
Our reporter Martin Jarvis was there soon after it happened.
Here earlier today, yet another armed robbery. An armour guard van ambushed, $100,000 taken, but incredibly no one was hurt.
Three heavily armed bandits disguised in black clothes and balaclavas burst onto the plant, cleaning out the payroll. Their getaway car was found dumped nearby.
Police are still being reticent, but the perfect timing of this job seems to indicate it's just another team operation.
I want you. I want you now.
It's one of those nights, is it? If I knew what turned this on, I would bottle it, market it, and make our fortunes.
You answer that and you're dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting our descent into Sydney, Australia. Would you please return to your seats, extinguish cigarettes, and fasten your seatbelts?
Neat gadget?
Saves typing.
So does this.
Snap.
Oh, Doctor. Inspector Harrison from the Police Commissioner's Liaison Office. Welcome to Australia. We have your itinerary. Everything's organized. When can we see you?
This morning.
How about this? Well, we'll be expecting you. Your VIP arrives at 10:30, Inspector.
Great. What do you want, a diplomatic nursemaid, or do I get to run this case?
Both. Dr. Okazaki? Nice to meet you. Well, I don't know whether we can teach you anything.
Different countries, different approaches. There's something new everywhere.
You heard of the team in Tokyo?
Yes. Very interesting modus operandi. Very precise timing.
We think it's one planner using different teams. Sometimes a team of 3, sometimes up to 5. There was a fat bloke involved in 2 of them. He wasn't there for the other 3. One job, a man abseiled from the roof. Another, they used diamond drills. The patterns all over the place. But the intelligence, the planning, the timing, all suggest one organizer.
Someone you might call a crime broker.
No problems?
No. Take was 123,510. You're 12,350.
10% is 12,351. You owe me $1. Precision, Mr. Blair.
And the next one?
Is in the works.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
You in there?
I'm just changing my stockings, Pierce.
Come on, it's all more reason to let me in.
I don't know how to explain that to my husband.
How long does it take to change a pair of stockings?
Oh, the garter belt's a bit stiff.
Not the only thing.
Didn't know you cared, Pierce.
Yes, you do.
Smile.
Oh, I see. You want it on film.
Warrant.
Holly,
Yes.
you know the pill?
Are you sure you don't want to have this conversation with your mother? Your father? Come sit down.
It reminds me of something.
What?
Time and motion study.
We haven't seen anything like it in this country. We thought maybe this crime broker person had come from overseas somewhere. We checked with Interpol.
Yes, I saw the file in Tokyo. Maybe someone who has no record. Fascinating.
All this planning for very small jobs. 5 jobs, total less than $1 million. Could be training for the big one.
Or a hobby.
Strictly according to timing.
Wait a minute, this is across the road from a police station and a courthouse.
I like that in a bank robbery. The timing, I repeat, is everything. Access disk to the vault door. Punch in this number at 9:45. You have 2 minutes. The safe door will stay open and won't respond to manual control. At that point, the bank staff will be on the phone to police headquarters and their security staff. And your men will have a maximum of 2 minutes from that point.
On the ground! On the ground! Oh. Open up! Open! Open! Open, your mate's dead! First pressure! First pressure! You just stay there! Open up! Don't listen to him! The hand trigger! Don't shoot! I'm coming out! Come on, move it! On the ground! On the ground! Down! Move it! Move it! Come on! Move! Move! Go! 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 In the car! Now! Come on, let's move!
This is car 21. We're proceeding to the location right now.
Lung transplant yet, Pierce?
Harry, you're looking at a smoke-free zone. 6 months already.
4 bandits, unidentified.
Hey, dickhead! Get out of there.
Harrison, close.
It's all right, Detective Sergeant. Who's with us?
He's with us.
This is Dr. Jin Okasaki from Crime Research Foundation, Tokyo. Detective Sergeant Goodwin.
How do you do? How you doing?
She was there. You know. You wouldn't know. If I have one more disturbance, I'm going to clear this court.
The police have in the vernacular verbaled my client. They have a typed confession, unsigned, written in police jargon, using words my client has never even heard of. And in view of my client's cooperation with the police in this matter, Your Worship, I am seeking some reduction in sentence.
This seems like a good place to take an adjournment. We'll resume at 2 o'clock.
All rise. Holly, meet a visiting criminologist from Tokyo. This is Dr. Jin Okazaki, Holly Soames.
I'm honored.
Dr. Ogasaki.
I thought if you were free for lunch, you could fill him in on the way we work.
I have an appointment. Perhaps after work. Court rises again at 4.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a simple precision time bank job, and it turned into a shootout.
Yeah, look, I know. They said they thought it was going to be easier in the street.
They're not paid to think. That's what I do. And they missed every goddamn thing in the safe.
The take was 263 big ones. Here's your 26-3. And there's one other thing you should know. They lost one of the photographs.
Where in the goddamn hell?
Chill out!
Where did they lose it?
Chill out, will you? I'm sorry. We won't use those guys in the next one.
There's not going to be a next one. I'm finished. It's over.
No, wait a minute. It's not over. It's not over! It's not over! I'll tell you when it's over! You're gonna kill a goose and lay a golden egg! Bloody women. Sweetheart? Can I help you? Can I help you?
Yes, I think you can.
Summing up, Your Worship, we have the defendant's fingerprints on the broken window glass at the premises on which the break-in occurred. We found in his domicile quantities of goods, namely blank recording cassettes, similar to those stopped by the Easy Beat stereo appliance store. We have his unsigned verbal confession. Your Worship, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a duck. We beg you to find the defendant guilty.
Have you always wanted to be a magistrate?
I had an honours degree. Got involved with the lower courts as a public defender and came in from there. Come in.
I must say, how much I admire your work.
You've only seen 5 minutes of it.
More than that, I think.
What are you doing?
We were discussing your work.
Would you mind getting away from my desk?
If they had done it your way, it would have been a much smoother operation.
Who the hell are you?
We were introduced by your friend Sergeant Gurui, Jin Okazaki. You can call me Jin.
Knock, knock. I was just going down to the pub. Thought that you two might want to join me.
I'm sorry. Miss Soames has just invited me home for dinner.
Yes, I thought Dr. Agasaki might be bored with hotel food.
I see.
See you later.
See you later.
Are you going to tell me? Shit.
One of your team dropped it.
They were incompetent bloody morons.
I agree. We're gonna talk. We're gonna be partners.
I just quit.
I don't think so.
What are you going to do? Just send me to jail?
No. I'm not a detective.
Criminologist.
Connoisseur.
No. The invitation was for dinner, I think.
Well, no one authorized you to make that deal. It was ours.
Frank, darling. I brought a colleague home.
I'll get right
Dinner.
back to you.
Dr. Agasaki from the Crime Research Foundation in Tokyo. My husband, Frank McPhee.
Very pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Dr. Agasaki is studying Australian law enforcement.
Oh, crime and punishment, eh? Not enough of the latter these days, I'm afraid. Can I fix you a drink?
Thank you. Scotch water.
Your coat?
Thank you. This is beautiful.
You collect?
No. I could never afford such an object.
Prices today. Look. Impossible.
Thank you.
Why don't you show Dr. Okazaki the pieces in the study while I make one more phone call?
Come this way. Frank's on the board of the art gallery. His greatest passion is Oriental art. This must all seem rather tasteless to you, Dr. Akasaki. Everything displayed all the time.
Different countries, different customs.
Don't make me sorry I brought you home, Dr. Agasaki.
Why do you do it?
What? What?
The crimes.
It's like riding lightning. And that's the only explanation you're going to get. I'm going to change.
Holly's a wonderful cook. Wasted on the law, really.
I can see that.
Well, tell me, what was it got you interested?
In crime?
Yes.
Matter of extremes. Of drama.
Drama.
Gentlemen?
Yes. Most of us are domesticated. We agree to respect each other's rights. To commit a crime, you must betray that agreement. You must be not a pet dog, but a fox.
What, a criminal is feral man? That's a bit romanticized, isn't it? I mean, aren't they just grotty little people who want something for nothing?
Some of them work quite hard at it, Frank.
Holly's by way of being a bit of a socialist.
If you want to make real money out of crime, you have to become a company director.
I take it you have your liberals in Japan?
Oh, yes. Very dangerous to mix with.
Oh, I'm sorry, I do have you on. You can't help your deprived upbringing, can you, love? Eh?
All rise.
How did you get in?
It's a pity to waste that job. All that planning. We could do it so much better.
Do it again, you mean? Recruit a new team?
Team of two. Us.
Us.
We do it again. But this time, your way. We can do it.
That's insane.
No. Just dangerous. Take the brownie.
No.
What are we gonna do? Just ask for the money? Take it.
Okay, I'll take it. But I won't use it.
Two minutes.
Shit. That's Goodwin. Shit.
You using that teller or not, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Let's get a bloody move on. Don't forget, we've got 2
minutes once we're inside. Let's go for it. Down! Everybody down! On your faces! You laid it down! Don't be a hero! On the floor! Down! Give me your guns! Guys, go over there! Move! Get down and stay down. Hey, you! Don't fucking move! Huh? Be a hero, huh? You wanna die? I got it, let's go! Don't fuck with him! Put the gun down! Don't mess with him! Put it down! Put it down! Let's go! Take a run, hero.
Get out of here!
Son of a bitch! You said you'd do it my way. I'd made him put the gun down. You son of a bitch!
Listen, he went for it again. He was gonna kill you.
You were wrong.
I wanted to protect you.
conclusion, therefore, I am applying for bail for my client on his own recognizance. Your Worship?
Yes.
The bail application?
Yes, granted. Bail granted. On those conditions.
Hey, do you know what you've just done? You've just put that mongrel back on the street. Right now, as we speak, he's holding up a service station to pay for his brief.
There was an application for bail.
You didn't have to hand it to him on a plate.
There is a system, Pierce.
What the hell's got into you?
Nothing. Nothing's got into me.
Look, Holmes.
Don't call me Holes.
This Okazaki, you're having an affair with him, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've seen a hell of a lot of him.
Pierce, you have no right.
I'm your friend.
You dumped me when I was 18 years old, the day I made the quota for law at Sydney University. I was so proud of myself.
I didn't want to hold you back. Didn't know how bright you were till I saw your exam results.
Pierce, couldn't handle a wife more intelligent than you.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I can handle a husband stupider than I am. I've proved that.
You would have dumped me by the time you were 20 anyway. Once your uni friends found out you were going out with a cop.
Yeah, maybe I would. I'm a bit of a bitch. Maybe. I'm very sorry everything's happened like this. It's such a long time ago, Pierce.
Well, if ever you get sick of old Frank, you do know where to find me.
I just think it's too late now. It's too long ago.
The offer still stands.
Oh, Gin, Pierce and I were just finishing.
A daring bank robbery in the city today. A bank teller was shot dead during an armed hold-up on a mid-city bank. The dead man, teller James Fletcher, aged 26, was shot while attempting to thwart the hold-up. He was dead when ambulances arrived. Our reporter, Martin Jarvis, was on the scene.
In charge of the investigation is Inspector Jill Carver from the Armed Robbery Squad. Excuse me, Jill. 2 robberies,
Ollie.
the same bank in 1 week, and right across the road from a police station.
Yeah, it's outrageous, isn't it?
So does this mean we're talking about the team?
Shit, Frank, don't just
Really a
bloody
bit early
sit
to
there.
speculate. The first time it didn't look like their modus operandi at all. But this time it could be. It's well planned enough, daring enough. Yeah, it could be. Except for the violence.
Inspector Jill Carver.
One more time, I'm gonna be sick.
What's that?
Surveillance tapes from the bank. That job was so well planned, one of those bastards has to have been in there lately checking it out.
I see.
Working backwards. Must have been in there during one of the deliveries. Hey, that's you.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's me. Bunny.
Oh, I've had it. Going home. I'm too tired. I'm working too hard.
Nobody ever thanks you for being a hero.
We're out of here. Cigarettes. Go. I'll see you in the morning.
Sleep well.
Holly Soames.
I have to see you. I'm here now.
I'll put the stuff out right away.
What the hell was that?
Parole board. Need some stuff first thing in the morning.
How do you do it tomorrow?
It'll be too late. Sleep. Jen. Jen?
Hurry. Hurry.
You can't come here like this.
Is this what you want for the rest of your life? Come with me.
What?
Come with me.
Where, Jen?
Anywhere.
Are you crazy? We just killed a man. This has to stop. I can't see you anymore.
You know that you must. We must be together. I want us to travel together.
I want you to leave us alone. I want you to leave us alone. Please. Come in.
Luke Blair.
What about Luke Blair?
You tried the case last year when we had to raid his gambling club to keep the politicians happy.
I fined him, didn't I? A bond? A bond, yes.
Yep.
Oh, well, it's too late for an appeal.
It's not that. His wife said that he's missing. Went to a business meeting, never came back.
Well, considering who his competition is, that could be a worry. How long has he been missing?
3 nights. Anything come up at the trial to suggest that he was in physical danger?
Not to my recollection.
Not to my recollection. You sound like somebody on a witness stand.
I'm sorry, Pierce, but you're going to have to check the trial transcripts.
Yeah, I guess.
Nice dress.
Happy birthday. Don't drop it, Frank. We'll be at the art gallery.
Dad already told us that.
Numbers in the Rolodex.
Holly, we're grown up.
Yes, I fear you are. Take me away from all these grown-up people.
Good night, kids.
Josh, feet off the table.
Frank, good to see you. Holly, what a beautiful suit that is. Now, Frank, there's someone I want you to charm. Now, he's a collector. Lovely man, not long to live. No wife, no children. Neither we get the collection or the National Gallery does, and it should by rights go to us, okay? Ah, Ronald, I think you met Frank McSee at our last thing. Holly Soames, his wife. Now, watch out or she'll put you in jail.
Oh.
Ronald Hughes. Well, can I leave you?
You're a police officer, then?
Magistrate.
Pity. I was always rather fond of the police. You don't remember me, then? Give up. I was 2 years ahead of you at school. You were very kind once, Some old boys were abusing my rather small but perfectly shaped body. Richard sent you here to charm me out of my collection, hasn't he? This gallery's getting it. Don't tell him. I do so love the attention.
Isn't that your Oriental criminologist over there?
Yes, I believe it is.
Sounds like the most interesting person here.
Get him over, Holly.
Well, I really don't know him that well.
Well, you knew him well enough to invite him over for dinner.
Mr. McPhee. Miss Holmes.
Nice to see you. Dr. Agasaki. Thought you'd be in Japan by now.
Oh no, I think I missed it for some time. You have such interesting crime in your country.
Would you excuse me? Jin, where are we going? Jin, I hardly know you. It's been less than a week. It's as if I've gone crazy. I can't think anymore. Doing that bank robbery. I've got to slow down.
No,
Yes.
you've got to speed up.
Understand, I've never had the luxury of doing just what I like. I've never been free.
Now is the time. We do one more job and then go to Europe. What?
We do one more job. We go to Europe.
Ah, there you are.
I've just been showing Dr. Akasaki the collection.
Oh, the Jade Magician's Crystal. It came from the tomb of an emperor of the Zhou dynasty. It's my most valuable possession.
It's very beautiful.
I'm afraid we have to leave you, Doctor. Taking my husband to dinner. It's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mr. McPhee.
That's Frank.
Frank.
Let's go. Detectives. Pierce.
Good one.
Yes, it's Harrison.
Hey, Harry.
Listen, I'm down at Armed Robbers. Got a bit of a problem.
Who hasn't?
No, I've got a serious problem. Missing officer. Can you get down here?
I'll be right over.
She left the building 2 nights ago, just after 10. She didn't get home.
So she's got a boyfriend on the side.
Not Carver.
Well, she's put a lot of people away. Anybody been released recently?
Oh, we're looking into that. Now, I want you to push everything aside for a day or so.
Aside? Come on, look, I've got those 2 bank robberies on my patch. Bank teller was murdered. I've got another disappearance. Okay, you want me, I'm here.
Good. Now, this first interview, you got to be diplomatic, okay?
Who is it?
She left the building with a Dr. Okazaki.
Okazaki?
You know him?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, let's just take it easy, okay? This guy's a VIP.
You see a phone book going down his throat, you can haul me off. Come on, Harry, relax. You ask the questions, I'll be a pussycat.
Yeah. She went to her car. I got a cab.
And came back here?
No. I went to see a friend.
And the name of this friend?
This is awkward. She's a married woman.
Well, you just tell us the name, we make a discreet check, and it's all over.
Magistrate's house.
I think I'll take a piss.
I hope you understand that we'll have to confirm your whereabouts. It's just a formality.
I understand completely. It's all part of the job. My friend is very good at his job.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time. I don't think we'll be bothering you anymore.
That's a great view.
No.
Come on, it's just a simple fingerprint check with the Tokyo PD.
Jesus, Pierce, he's a VIP. Look. My ass is on the line here. If we're going to move on this, it has to happen very carefully, through the right channels.
Harry, you've been in the Commissioner's office too long. Look, I've never asked you for a favour before, right? I'm asking you now. Come on.
Holly Soames?
Jean,
Oh, Jen.
I've just had the police here. Your friend Goodwin, another man named Harrison. They were asking questions about Inspector Carver from the armed robbery. She seems to have disappeared.
Why were they asking you?
2 nights ago, before I came to you, she and I left the office together.
And you told them you came to see me.
You are very quick.
What time did you say?
10:30.
Jen, it was at least an hour later.
I went to my room first. Then started thinking about you. How much I wanted you. But I can't prove any of that.
I'll tell them.
Bye.
Somebody get that?
very dishy older men who claim to be policemen. I tried to give myself up, but they said it was you they wanted to speak to.
Miss Soames, can I ask you to cast your mind back 2 nights?
Consider it cast.
Can I ask you what you were doing that night, who you might have seen?
Watched TV, went to bed, had a phone call. Went downstairs and spent some time with Dr. Okazaki.
Can Frank verify that?
Frank was asleep. What is all this about?
Okazaki told us that he was with you.
Why?
Well, earlier he'd been seen with Inspector Carver from the armed robbery squad. They'd left police headquarters together, and Inspector Carver hasn't been seen since.
And then there's Luke Blair's disappearance.
Well, there's no connection, surely. Do you know of one?
None as yet. What time did you say that Okazaki came here?
10:30. Maybe a few minutes earlier, maybe a few minutes later. Frank. Sergeant Goodwin, you know. Inspector Harrison. My husband, Frank McPhee.
Harris, Frank. Got you signing search warrants again, have they?
They wanted some information about Dr. Okazaki. I gave it to them.
Thanks, Miss Soames.
Frank, see you around, Holly.
What's this about Okazaki?
They wanted to check his movements. He was in my court one day.
Halls, if you're having an affair with him.
Frank?
You've been very cold lately.
I've been working very hard lately.
Ever since he arrived, full of energy, you've never brought anyone home like that.
Bloody rubbish. My husband was just here a moment ago making reservations. Dr. Okazaki. I just wanted to check that they were non-smoking.
Yes, Mrs. Okazaki. Yes, your husband has booked one non-smoking business class single to Paris.
No, I think there was another member of the faculty, Soames, S-O-A-M-E-S, initial H.
No booking for Soames.
Oh, sorry. It must be McPhee. Soames got last year's trip. Try on a McPhee. M-C-P-H-E-E.
I only just did it. It was a single.
The Japanese gentleman who was just here. He's my boss, and I was wondering what he bought, because I'd like to buy him some as a present.
A present?
Yes.
Of quicklime?
Maybe not.
cab. You said follow that cab, right?
Yeah.
I've been waiting 10 years for someone to say that.
Please, just do it.
Hi.
Thought you were on holiday.
Just passing.
Coffee? Oh, want to talk or what?
What about?
You tell me. Holmes, you're in trouble. You want to tell me about it so I can help?
Thanks for the coffee.
Hello?
Jin. It's me. I'll install the rogue program in the gallery's mainframe computer tonight. You can do the job tomorrow night, as planned. Did you book the tickets?
Yes.
So I'm booked as Soames.
Of course.
Of course. There's one thing I haven't told you. It's a one-person job. 2 people in there make it 10 times harder.
One person?
Where do I get you the material?
Where did you meet your old partner?
Randall Street. 110. Level 5. Room 6. What time?
9 a.m.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
At 8 p.m. precisely, the rogue program will take over the security system. Cameras will fail, and the silent alarms to police headquarters will go down. position number 1. Yes, I just read a book about cutting down on clutter. So I thought, oh, here goes. Oh.
Tried to reach you at home.
Why did you want to reach me?
Okazaki is dead. Dr. Jin Okazaki is dead.
How?
Someone broke his neck. The real Dr. Jin Okazaki never made it to the airport. They found his body in Tokyo. He's been dead for over a week.
Oh, that's impossible. He was just here and...
Your boyfriend was one of his subjects. A man that he had been studying, somebody who had been studying him. Look, I went out on a limb. I took a glass from your boyfriend's hotel room. I got a check for prints with the Tokyo PD. And the prints match! He's an escapee from a maximum security psychiatric facility. A lifer, never to be released. Holmes, I need your help. This guy is a serial killer. There's a body count of 8 that they know about. Now, how close did he get to you?
Have you arrested him?
He's left his hotel. Look, there was a pattern. He used people. He persuaded people to do illegal things for him. He'd use them, then he'd lose them. And he always cleaned up after himself. There was no accomplices, no witnesses. It's like he walked out of a room and he turned off the light. Now, Holly, I've got to know. He got you to do something for him, didn't he? Something illegal.
We didn't want anyone in the house. Children are safe. Your wife's through here.
From the moment you met, you couldn't keep away from each other. You took him home for dinner. You're always going out for lunch.
You shoved him on me. He had a lot of questions about the legal system. My God, you asked me to do it.
Oh, come on. What was going down?
There's one thing that, I mean, it might help you. Jin had some idea to steal a piece of jade from Frank's collection. And I thought he was joking, but now I...
Holly.
Frank.
The kids are with their mother, and we're living with police protection because of your relationship. Homicidal maniac. Did you sleep with him?
Did you? I don't want to talk about it now.
Get him out of here.
Let's go. Sorry.
Holly, the art gallery. When was he gonna steal it?
checks? Perimeter alarms are active. There's a storeroom. Looks like a possible break-in.
Radio back up, Steve.
Break and enter, pal.
I'm here, fat boy.
Lose the gun. Move.
Who's been a naughty boy?
Drop the gun. Drop your gun.
Okay.
Don't!
Paul's, welcome back. Look, a slight problem with a client of mine is up on a drink driving, needs his license
I'm
for
not
business.
listening, Julian.
Hi.
I'm glad you didn't get you, Pierce.
Me too. Holly, you got a minute? Okazaki sent me this. It's very interesting. There's a note about a couple of bank hold-ups, a video, detailed plans of the break-in at the art gallery last night, and a tape. Your voice on it. In my position, what would you do?
I think you should do what you have to do. I'm sorry, but I'm late for court.
Silence, please. All stand. It is local court now sitting. Her Worship Magistrate Soames presiding. You are charged with that on or before the 15th of August this year, you did enter into a criminal conspiracy with others unnamed to commit armed robbery. That further, on or before the 1st of August this year, you entered into further conspiracies with parties unnamed to commit 4 other counts of armed robbery.
How plead you?
Not guilty.
Now that was a weird little relic from the early 1990s. It sat in that limbo where you're just intrigued enough to stick with it, but also kind of checking the clock to see how much more time it had left. So Jacqueline Bisset did a fairly convincing job playing a magistrate who's living a double life as a criminal mastermind for hire. That alone should have made for a killer premise, but the story just sort of meandered. It kept telling us how brilliant and dangerous Holly was, but rarely ever showed it. I wanted to see more of her actually planning the heists and manipulating people, but instead it felt like she was just breezing through her scenes like she was on a tranquilizer. On the flip side, Japanese actor Masaya Katô brought a real energy to his role. There was a quiet menace to him that kept you guessing, and he flipped between charming and cold-hearted with ease. But the sexual chemistry between him and Holly, that I wasn't buying. It came off too forced and unnatural for my liking. What I did like though was the film's setting. There's something weirdly striking about early 90s Sydney, with the sunlight bouncing off steel and glass, giving the city this almost sterile vibe. It's no wonder the Matrix movies were shot there only a few years later. The place just naturally lends itself to stories about dual identities and hidden worlds. If only Crime Broker had leaned just a little bit harder into that contrast, it could have been something truly special. What really held it back was the mediocre writing. There was a murder subplot shoved midway through that felt like it came from another draft. Instead of escalating the stakes, it just distracted from what made the premise interesting in the first place. So, final verdict now. Crime Broker had a stylish concept and a decent supporting cast, including Aussie regulars Gary Sweet and Richard Roxburgh, but the execution just didn't go the distance. I'm giving it a passable 2.5 stars. Now that you've seen it with me, tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Did it hook you or did it lose you halfway through? Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more strange and forgotten gems. Catch you next time. This is Holy Critic, signing out.